Remember that these victims deserve justice. Remember that a civilized society deserves justice for the victims, on behalf of the victims, on behalf of justice generally, and for the perpetrators. This guy Bucklew, now 20 years ago, 23 years ago, I guess, went on a rampage in 1996 after his girlfriend tried to break up with him. Where are the feminists on this? Where is the Me Too movement? This guy goes on a violent rampage as his girlfriend tries to break up with him. She flees to a neighbor's house. He goes over there and shoots and kills the neighbor. He then beats this woman with his gun and rapes her. Then the police come and he gets into a shootout with the police. Finally, thankfully, he's arrested. He's sent to jail. He escapes from jail and then he goes and attacks the girlfriend's mother with a hammer. This guy needs to be put down. He needs to be taken out back and put down like Old Yeller. For all reasons. For all three reasons that we have capital punishment and criminal justice. As a deterrent, and we would have a much better deterrent effect if we had taken this guy out back and put him down like Old Yeller in 1997, right after it happened, not 23 years later. We have to do this for the retributive effect, because this demands justice. Justice demands to be satisfied. And even as a matter of rehabilitation, I don't think any amount of therapy is going to turn this guy around. I don't think going into a therapy session and hugging each other and saying, oh, hey, let's talk about our feelings. Oh, daddy didn't go to your baseball game when you were a kid. Oh, okay, there. Now you're reformed. I don't think so. The only chance this guy has at rehabilitation is to stare down the gallows and say, well, I'm about to meet my maker in an hour. I guess I had better start taking these things seriously, and I better throw myself on the ground and ask for forgiveness. That's the closest to rehabilitation this guy's ever going to get. So what's the bottom line from this case? We're talking about cruel and unusual punishment. We're talking about the 8th Amendment to the Constitution in the Bill of Rights. And this is what Gorsuch writes. The 8th Amendment has never been understood to guarantee a condemned inmate a painless death. That's a luxury not guaranteed to many people, including most victims of capital crimes. This is a great point, by the way. For the vast majority of people on Earth, for all of human history, no one can expect a painless death. We all sort of hope, we think, when my day finally comes, I hope that I can go out in my sleep, or, smoking a cigar on a beach somewhere. So you say this, oh gosh, I'd just like a painless death, because for the vast majority of human history, we've had very painful deaths. Now, he makes that point about everybody, then he makes the point of the victims of capital crimes, because Bucklew's girlfriend didn't have a pain-free experience with him. His girlfriend's mother didn't have a pain-free experience. That neighbor, just in the very moment of that incident, didn't meet a pain-free death, and Bucklew can't expect to meet a pain-free death either.